All right, guys, Pop Gringo is down, and you are going to see something this time that you haven't seen in a long time. I'm putting Pop Gringo to work. Dad, what do you got to say?
We're going to take the blade off and move it down a couple notches, try and get the snow to roll off the blade. So I guess it's my job to pull the bolts loose.
Sure is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this thing up in time lapse, and you can watch him. Here's step one. That's an important step right there. Once you get past that step, you're good to go. So we're going to set the camera up. He's already getting started. Stay tuned for a time lapse. Alright guys, so as you've seen in the time-lapse video, Pop Gringo took the bolts out and we changed the angle on this blade. So I'll let Pop Gringo add, and then we'll show you the difference. We really didn't get a picture of the angle of the blade before we started, but it definitely made a huge difference. And then we'll fire this thing up while I got the camera on, and we'll raise the blade all the way up because I know it changed my distance from the ground. So Pop, what do you got to say?
The only thing I got to say is it's hard work. I'm not used to it.
So now we'll go ahead and fire this thing up. I'll give the camera to Dad, and
Not a whole lot. Not even coming off the ground. That's as high as it'll lift.
That's as high as it'll lift. All right, so looks like I may have to do some tinkering. I don't know if I want to cut that rod. I really don't want to cut that rod and make it shorter, but we need to get a little more height on that blade. It's all the way up right now, and we're only about a ½ inch to an inch off the floor. So that's our next step.